NBC Money 101 newsletter. Sharon Epperson joins us this morning. Sharon, always nice to have you here.
It's great to be here.
Let's talk about this, particularly taxes, right? That was a key policy issue that Donald Trump ran on. We remember in 2017, he had the tax cuts, largely benefited higher income Americans. Right now, do we expect this to be extended, and who could it impact?
Well, it definitely has been impacting a lot of people. When you look at what the lower rates meant to people, particularly higher income people, seeing that rate drop from 39.6 to 37, that was significant. Higher standard deduction, higher child tax credit, all of those things very important to people. And some people concerned about that cap on the state and local property taxes of $10,000. That's something that he said maybe he'll rethink that. But many of the provisions he wants to extend, that's going to take approval from Congress. And we still have uncertainty about the House, whether that would be able to happen. But the thing that really may trip it up is the federal deficit, and we don't want to extend that or make that higher. So that's a lot to consider, even though Trump certainly wants to extend these 2017 tax cuts. And he's talked about no tax on tips, no tax on Social Security benefits. Again, Congress is going to have to weigh in.
President-elect Trump also campaigned on tariffs. He says foreign countries will foot the bill. Critics say this is basically a tax on U.S. consumers. So what is the impact of tariffs?
Well, the impact is it's basically a tax on imported products. And the idea is that this is going to bring, for U.S. industries, those products here. It will not undercut American companies. But a lot of CEOs are saying they're going to go to other countries to do this, even though the universal tariff could be 10 or 20%, 60% on goods imported from China. The issue is that it will, they hope, bring in federal revenue, but it could also raise prices for consumers. And the Tax Foundation says it could be as much as $1,200 on a household in terms of taxes if there's a 10% universal tariff, and a 20% universal tariff could mean as much as $2,000 extra in taxes for a U.S. household. So that's something to consider.
So, Sharon, taxes, tariffs, we can't control that.
No.
Talk to us about some practical things that people can do right now that they do have control over.
I think it's really important as you're listening to all this to think about your personal economy. Yeah. What can you do? What can you control?
Yes.
The first
I like the missing money one.
Well, that one we're going to get to, but really important to boost up that emergency fund, make sure that you're getting at least 4% or more interest on a high yield savings account. Your retirement plan accounts, you can put more money in before the end of the year into pre-tax accounts or after-tax accounts for your 401k or an IRA. Missing money. You love it. I love it because I got my check this week. That's why I love it. Go to missingmoney.com. It's affiliated with state treasurers. And unclaimed money, many people don't realize you closed a bank account when you lived in XYZ state. You forgot about it.
Yeah.
Go to the state treasurer's website. Find the unclaimed property office. There's a form you fill out. It's very simple. Literally took me 2 minutes. And in 2 weeks, I had a check for $25, enough for me to go out to a very low-priced dinner.
Low-priced in New York City, sure. Sharon, thank you. Appreciate all the practical tips. And
all righty, friends. How's it going? My question to you, in this new world of Trump and Vance, with friends like Elon Musk and Ramaswamy, these people obviously don't give a crap about the average guy. Even though, for some strange reason, some of you believe they do. Not sure why you believe they do, but you voted that way. Against your own best interest again, which, for some reason, the average person likes to do. So, I ask, do you have enough? How do you know if you have enough? I guess we'll find out in the next couple months. I guess maybe the next 8 months. If we have enough. Are they going to come after Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare? Thankfully, I'm not there yet, but for some of you who are, you probably should be concerned. And the union people, more than half, I think, or at least half, voted for these people. I'm not sure what you're thinking. Like, same nonsense everyone else was thinking. They voted against their own best interests. Like the women who voted for abortion rights or or women's self-care, women's healthcare rights, then voted for Donald Trump, which totally destroyed your vote for women's healthcare. Duh. But we're gonna, unfortunately, find out, or maybe fortunately, maybe I'm totally wrong about all this. If we have enough, I have enough, you have enough. But that's my little spiel for the day. We'll get more into this a little bit later. But for now, that's all I have. Thanks for watching.